What better tactic when you're under pressure than to evoke the memory of the one man who can unite, Nelson Mandela? President Jacob Zuma took to singing a Mandela freedom song at the start of a party conference torn apart by infighting, but which will decide whether he keeps his job. He opened up his speech by paying tribute to the man now recovering in hospital who first led them to power.
He is receiving good care from a competent and caring medical team. We wish him and the family were all the best during this time.
Listening to the president, you'd be forgiven for thinking the ANC was problem-free.
The ANC remains the only hope for the poor and marginalized.
But outside the hall and away from the conference, the poor of South Africa are beginning to think differently. Elizabeth has always voted ANC. It was the ANC and Nelson Mandela who liberated her from the racist apartheid laws of the former regime. But nearly 2 decades on, she's still living in the same shack in Soweto.
We haven't got houses, and the makukus is raining, and everything, and we just circle. And no, I haven't got work.
For many, democracy has not translated into better housing or even jobs. The power base may have shifted, but to many that's meant swapping one elite for another. This was the low point of a turbulent year, the gunning down by police of 34 striking miners in Marikana. They were calling for better wages and conditions. The killings sparked a whole raft of other strikes. For many, it showed just how disconnected the ruling party and its leader have become from the social and economic problems of most of the country. Now the Party of Liberation is increasingly seen as corrupt, a party which the country's top religious leaders claim has lost its moral compass. While the government ordered the bulldozing of homes which they said were illegally built, South Africans were being told their president had spent more than 200 million rand upgrading his own home. Many of those who voted ANC are now losing faith.
What kind of human being can you do that to your own black person? We voted for ANC. Is that what we voted for?
Jacob Zuma is fighting to keep his job at this conference. He looks like he has the numbers to win, but there are many who are still to be convinced he has the solutions to the country's many problems post-apartheid. Alex Crawford, Sky News, Johannesburg.